What's up everybody? I've got some big news. I finally found a van to buy so that I can start building my dream van. I haven't seen the van yet, but I already bought it. It was a find on AutoTrader. It was a screaming deal. I got it almost $20,000 under what it would have cost me to go to the dealership and buy a new one. And it has almost 0 miles on it. So the van is up in Portland. I put my deposit down. I'm gonna fly up there now, just make sure it's the perfect van and then drive it back. So you guys wanna join me? Let's do it, here we go. Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy, nice to meet you.
Yeah, pleased to meet you as well. Well, I got the check here for the van I'm picking up.
Right on.
And yeah.
Yeah, your van's just right over here.
Right on. Oh shit, there it is, huh?
Did you already get a sales receipt or bill of sale or anything?
I got the bill of sale,
Okay.
yes. All right, this is it guys, just picked up the new van. So I'm getting my first impressions and a couple things jump out at me right away. First of all, this is a completely empty cargo van in the rear and you can hear everything. You can hear the drive shaft spinning, you can hear the fuel sloshing around in the tank, you can hear the wheels turning, it seems like. So right out of the box, it's very loud in the back, and I've experienced this before, but it's something that just strikes you if you buy a Sprinter brand new. You're maybe not expecting it to be so loud. The second thing is, this is the first Sprinter I've owned with a heated windshield, and I don't know if I can handle it. There are essentially tiny little wires, almost like threads that run through in a squiggly pattern throughout the windshield in order for it to be heated, which I'm assuming is going to be amazing if there's frost or snow on the windshield. But as I'm just driving around, I can see the squiggly pattern, and I've tried like taking my sunglasses off and seeing if that's it, due to like, you know, something with the polarization, but I don't know if this is going to be acceptable. So those are my first impressions, but otherwise, I've been in the new, 2024 and later Sprinter vans, and the steering, the acceleration, the transmission, the braking, all of that is great. Very impressive for a van this size. But here I am in my new van, so the journey begins. All right, we have our first little situation here. So the first long drive, meaning 2 hours plus that we did in the van, started to notice this smell and thought it was coming from outside. My wife said it smelled like boiled green beans and couldn't figure it out, but we just stopped, and I also heard like a hissing sound. Had no idea where it was coming from because this is like an empty van, but I figured it out, and it is not good. So look at what we got here. Under the seat is the secondary battery, which I don't like to get on these vans, and it stinks, It is really hot and it's making a noise. So that is definitely concerning. I think the battery is like overcharged or charged all the way, and now it's like boiling. They just put these cheap like lead acid batteries in here. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. No bueno. So now that we've stopped, it should calm down, but I'm not a fan of those batteries. There's a lot of other things that I'd rather put under the seat, and I don't like to have lead acid batteries in the van if I don't have to. So gonna have to fix this, figure out what's going on, because we do not want to have a stinky, hissing battery with us wherever we go. Oregon has like the biggest beaches ever. These things are huge. But I do believe the tide comes like all the way up onto the beach, pretty much to the shore. So what we see now is the beach at low tide.
There you go.
Take a reel.
Yeah, this is smaller ones. Yeah, this is really like a low-end pan drum. Yeah, they go for like $4,000 for the really good ones.
And are they bigger?
Yeah, they get bigger and domier.
Okay.
Sometimes they have like 22 pads on top,
that would be
and then
so
some
fun.
on the bottom.
Oh, where do they originate from? Do you know?
No, actually.
That'd be fun to find out.
I just made an app for them too, and I got all their information, but it's a lot of
I could
information.
imagine a big one that you could like really get going on would be.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if it was like a whole room. And
You
could
just
like,
run,
bounce
throw
around
yourself
it.
off the wall.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, well, this is my first one. I've wanted one for a while, so.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
nice.
But you know, it's the Amazon $300. I don't know, what was it?
It was $300, yeah.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it works.
Yeah.
It'll get me playing, you know.
I love that. You've always wanted one, and now you have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Yeah, thank
yeah.
you.
All right, just got out of the DMV. Got my plates, all my paperwork done, and the van is now mine, registered in my name, ready to start work on it. This is an exciting time. I want it to be done already, but it's not, so it's going to take me, you know, a year maybe to finish this van. That's the time budget I'm giving myself, at least. I want it to be done right. I plan to keep this van and travel far and wide with it, so I want to make sure that it is just perfect. Definitely not gonna rush the build, but I am anxious, as you would be, to build it out, have the creature comforts inside the van, and get out there and explore. Okay, see you guys next time.